Are these girls gonna fight? Like they're having like a intimate conversation. It
It was
was.
a weird situation to be in.
It was. It was. I thought it was a very strange scene.
You rock up, you both want each other dead, but you're just gonna sit there making grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they already mentioned that.
Hello and welcome to another wAcKy edition of the CrabTales podcast. I don't know why I did the wAcKy edition, but we did. We're going to be discussing the wAcKy movie, The Hunt.
Pretty wacky.
You're wAcKy.
That's 4 wackies already.
Yeah.
How long has it been? 20 seconds?
I want every time we say wAcKy, Bryce has to shake the screen.
Oh.
Make it warp.
Oh,
That'd
wacky
be-
counter.
That'd be pretty wacky. I'm just saying.
Might be a bit whack.
No, it's only wacky when it works.
No,
Saying
'cause
whack makes the screen go up and down. Wacky
No,
is
it
side to
doesn't.
side.
has a lot of effects.
Yeah.
It's-
Bryce is going to be
All
busy.
right, Bryce.
Yeah, anyway, my name's Jason. I'm joined by Skeets
What's up?
and Quibbin.
Nice.
Sorry.
Quibbin.
Some people call him Quibbin.
Yeah.
Yes.
His name's Kieran.
like a ribbon.
Yes. So we watched the movie The Hunt, the 2020 version. I don't know if there's another version, but I just said 2020 version. It's pretty much Hunger Games, but better. It's not at all.
It's, I was going to
The
say.
first
it
5
is
minutes
not.
I thought it was at the beginning.
Yeah, the
and
first
then-
5 minutes seems like Condemned and Hunger Games mixed
Yeah,
together, right?
Yep.
But it's not. So 12, let's just say 12 people. It says 12. I don't know if there
They
is.
do,
I didn't.
yep.
I didn't
Yeah.
count to make sure that was right.
Yep.
But 12 people are put on a place, and they're hunted.
Yes.
That's it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Put on a place.
Put on a place. Well, I don't want to give away where
Yeah.
because I don't remember. So yeah. Yeah, I think the actors in this movie are there's like a lot.
Mm.
There's big name actors in this. They're not in it very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that?
But it's annoying if you look at the synopsis. It has Hilary Swank in there, and it doesn't really name the other ones.
Does it not?
And that annoyed
yeah.
me,
I've seen that
because
too.
they hide her the entire time,
Mhm.
yet she's in the synopsis.
Yeah.
Mm.
So wait. Oh, when I first watched it, I went into it thinking like Emma Roberts was the star of the show.
Yeah.
And
I wanna
weirdly
s-
enough, because the picture now on Foxtel, well, the one I watched has her as the picture, but it originally had a pig.
Mm.
The pig that is there.
That wasn't
Hang on.
her. That was the animal.
Yeah.
Jason.
Can you stop? Can you stop? The pig that was in the thing that we used to
The
be.
pig
that
has
used
a
to-
name.
Shut up.
Orwell.
Does it?
It was Orwell.
It's
yeah.
Orwell.
All right.
Do you not
No,
listen?
because you were implying that the girl was the pig,
Yeah.
and I
Jason,
disagree with that. I could
Now
never.
you're projecting.
I could never. Shut
You're
up.
you're projecting on me. You need to stop. Yeah,
Okay.
You're showing your privilege.
Yeah.
You need
Oh,
to
shit.
stop.
Man,
Is
this
it
is,
showing
this is
again?
wanky.
Whoops.
Jesus.
That's pretty wacky. I'm just
Stop
gonna
being
say.
wacky, guys.
Whoa,
Alright.
that was a shaky one. That one.
I nearly
drinking.
Wait,
Wacky. Oh, shit.
fuck off. I'm trying to drink.
Sorry, man. Sorry. God, Bryce is gonna
Goddamn.
have so much fun. Oh,
Yeah, sorry if you're listening on
yeah.
Spotify
Oh God.
or
Yeah.
podcast.
Or at all.
If it, yeah, nothing
Yeah.
happens on there.
Yeah.
The effect doesn't work for some reason.
Do you reckon, just kind of diving straight in, that they put these big name actors in it? So
Wait, can we talk about the plane? Start with the actual other people.
do you want to do
Oh.
the
Yeah.
whole? What do you
I
mean?
want to talk about the most annoying group chat in the fucking world.
Oh, okay. You can,
where
yeah, that's the beginning.
everyone, what are they sitting on their fucking phone, replying instantly, talking about how they want to kill a bunch of people. They can't wait.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are they talking about the employees of the work, or they're just people in general?
They are the employees of this work, right?
I thought they were talking about their boss.
They were
that
talking
wanted
about
to
the
kill.
boss,
Yeah,
but it sounded like they were all employees.
and
Yeah.
they can't wait.
Because later
for
on you find out he got fired, she got fired.
Yeah. Maybe not all of them.
Yeah,
were,
you're
but-
right.
Mm.
And then they're saying, "I can't wait to basically act out the Metagate."
Yeah.
You're like, what is that?
Mm.
That's what Skeet said.
Yeah.
What
It
is
is.
this?
I said it out loud.
He,
Like,
he
Yeah.
actually turned it off to look up what that is.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not going to understand the movie if I don't know what Metagate is.
Yeah. And then you looked at porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it just goes to the plane,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
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 That fucking arsehole.
Pretentious dude. Oh,
Yeah.
He's pretentious as fuck.
I know he
Yeah.
is.
He's like, oh no, I had caviar last night. I don't want that.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Why can't you have? Is there? Can you not have caviar twice?
No,
I
because
mean, I want it none.
You don't want the
but
same dinner. If you had a curry, you wouldn't want it the next night.
I'd do that.
This rich fuck doesn't want caviar
Okay.
twice.
Yeah.
And then he also starts spouting off about this wine that comes from some wreckage or some sub that's sunk.
Yeah.
And it's amazing and it's worth like a shitload each bottle. She's like, no, it's just normal. Oh no, it's champagne.
Yeah.
It's just normal champagne.
And then
this week it's fucking weird.
This is where it gets weird, I guess. Yeah.
Well, but first of all, he's been a douche. And we also had he takes off his earphones to hear her talk. Then he goes to put them back on. He goes, just kidding. I was like, he might not be a prick.
Yeah, maybe he's just a funny guy.
Yeah,
he is a prick.
He's a funny prick.
He's a comedian. Then, so as she's pouring the champagne, she starts overfilling it, and this fucking drunk dude, seemingly drunk, waltz in, and they're all frightened as fuck.
Yeah.
And then, what did you think at this point?
Well, because when I first, because this is my second time watching it, so I'd already seen this.
Great. Is this something you haven't seen, Jason?
Yes.
I mean,
true love.
Yeah, I was gonna go with something like that. My mum.
I didn't know what this was, so I watched the trailer right beforehand.
Why if you haven't seen anything, go in blind?
Yeah,
it is better.
I like to know whether it's a comedy or a serious movie.
Just fucking ask me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just go in blind. Don't
I'll
read the
lie to
synopsis.
you every time.
Movies are so much better when you go in not having seen the trailer or anything.
Yeah.
That being said, if there's a new trailer for Star Wars or Marvel, I'll watch it straight away.
Yeah, and the breakdown and all the Easter eggs, all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah. But I think sometimes, so with trailers, let's just go over this. I watched the trailer for this movie and then watched it once and thought, I'm going to watch that. It came, but it's not, I'm not going to watch it fucking right now. I'm going to watch it whenever it comes out. So like 2 months later, I watched it. I forgot everything about the fucking trailer.
Trailer for me come out a while ago because they postponed the release, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
And then, I watched that trailer. That looks really cool. But I like Hunger Games, so it has that vibe, but it was even weirder because you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. There's that mystery at the beginning of what's going on.
So I forgot the plot when that drunk dude come in. I was like, I wonder why they're scared of him. First of all, I thought it was a plane and he's come from the other cabin and they're in first class.
Yeah.
So that's why they're scared, because that drunk guy's wandered in. Nope, they just kill him.
Well,
they said like one of them got out or something, right?
Yeah,
they said it in a way that's like they're contained.
She says that, which is weird. Or someone says that, but I can't remember what I first thought of. I probably thought the same thing of more of like, what's going on?
I think originally I thought he was hurt or something, and she was freaking out. Like I couldn't see blood on his face, but then the doctor comes in and he's like, "I'm a doctor," blah blah blah. I'm like,
and that's
I still can't see what's wrong with it.
And it's a choking thing. Sometimes they used to put the pen in the throat.
Yeah.
So I thought he was helping him. No, it just starts pissing blood on the wall.
Like, what's that, Anaconda style? The guy breathed through anyway.
Yeah, it's a thing you shouldn't do, I'm pretty sure.
Like
it might be.
He did it in Anaconda and he survived.
That is, and I also base my life off Anaconda too.
Hey. Whatever.
We're not reviewing Anaconda.
Oh, let's do Anaconda.
No.
Give us suggestions.
Give us 10 minutes. We're going to watch Anaconda.
Say it on Twitter if you want to watch Anaconda. Or if you want to watch it, you can do whatever you want. No, don't do that. Then she stabs him with her shoe.
Yeah, holy shit! I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that was something.
Pulls the eye out too.
They've done this thing, which I'm going to keep bringing up. I don't know if you want to go through the whole thing now, but you don't see who the person is.
No. Yeah. You just hear the voice.
And the back of her head.
Yep.
So that's the thing.
Keith Lex.
It's the best view, yeah.
Nothing. There's
the
nothing.
Best view.
That was a thought that just died off halfway.
Thank you.
Yeah. So then they put him back. For some reason, they put him back where I guess all the other people are sleeping or knocked out or whatever. Because I'm not sure how they.
But I didn't see him later on.
Well, I mean, they obviously didn't drop him off, but because he lies next to Emma Roberts, so.
Yeah, once they drag him in there, he started talking, and I was like, "There's no way he survived that."
I mean, he might
The
just
amount of
be
shit
like,
she pulled out
I
from
think
his
that
eye
he-
socket.
but he dies though.
But yeah,
It's just the eyeball.
He does. I just assumed like
Mate, pirates
maybe
are
he didn't
alive. They don't have eyes.
Yeah, I mean, they
I
don't
don't-
pull out like a meter of
They
it.
have one.
Yeah, I
Shit,
know.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. Just
I don't know.
yeah.
So we have Emma Roberts waking up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not having seen the trailer in a while, it's like, here's our lead character.
Yeah.
And then she sees the other blonde girl. She's taking. You see the badge straight away. It says Crystal, and she's taking the pin off the badge, which I thought she was going to pick the lock, but the lock's on the back of their head, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
What was
She already
doing?
doesn't have one on, right?
She's making a compass. So she got some
Oh.
vibration or something to do with the hair. She did something to the needle, then put it on the leaf. and
Oh, I
the
thought she.
compass
No, I'm
pointed.
saying she already didn't have a mouth. Did she have a gag on?
Yeah.
She had a gag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just didn't think she did. I wasn't looking at the gag. That's why.
Mm.
I noticed her doing the thing. I didn't know about
Yeah.
the compass thing though.
I didn't see the compass.
No,
No,
she
that
didn't
was on the
have a
leaf.
compass.
Oh.
The leaf was vibrating, and the metal was
But-
pointing towards a direction. Then she looked in
Yeah.
that direction, then went that way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah,
She's
I
a
completely
clever
missed
girl.
it.
She was.
But
straight
also,
up-
there's a lot, like, you were saying a lot of things of, like, I would never have been like, oh, I think she's making a... I don't know why you came to... Maybe you're a
Wouldn't-
genius.
sorry, I got Black Mirror vibes, the white bear type of thing.
Yeah. At the
Yeah.
beginning, yeah.
Yep.
Just of, like, don't know what to do, and there's a person...
Yeah.
I mean, you don't
That-
know there's someone hunting him.
But
Well, the movie's called The Hunt, but...
the people were also communicating weird. Like I know Emma Roberts ran up to Crystal to receive help, but Crystal didn't give a fuck. Just went
Mm.
off. Didn't even look at her or
Mm.
give her time of day.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other people wandering down into the field are weird.
I found it weird that they didn't all try to go towards each other first. They all just went straight to the
Yeah,
crate.
like what's that guy doing near the box?
So like, oh, what's that box? But
Hmm.
not like, what situation are we in? Why
Yeah.
we should probably talk to each other or
Where'd that guy get the crowbar?
sign to each other or something.
Wasn't the crowbar just by the crate? I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, and then... Well, they don't want him to open it, and they all fucking piss bolt because I think it's going to
Did-
explode.
As you're watching it, did you? Am I the only one that put my finger in my mouth to see if you could actually talk out of it?
No.
No, I didn't.
I
but-
tried, and you couldn't say many words. So, because first of all, I'm like, surely you could communicate. Just say,
Mm.
"Don't open it."
Yeah.
For
I
whatever-
think some people were saying that.
No, but they would go, "Oh."
That means don't open it. Have you not spoken before?
Yeah, no. I've never spoken with a gag in.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
the safe
wait,
word.
Yeah.
As he opened it, there's that one dude who tried to shout something, and I didn't catch what that was.
I think he just said
Yeah,
don't
he's
open
saying
it.
don't open.
I think he said
Did he
something
say
about a
don't open?
bomb. I
No.
swear he said something
I think
like
he said-
bomb.
Orwell's in there.
Yeah.
I thought he opened it, and then a bunch of dogs were gonna come out and start fucking ripping people to shreds
You know,
and
that
shit.
would like
I
blood.
was
Such
like,
a
dumb
oh,
shit.
Random
it's like
thing
that
to
kind of
think.
hunt, but
Okay.
I thought it was.
I don't
I thought
know.
it was going to be a creature like a lion or a tiger or
Mm.
something. It's going to bring him down.
It does seem like a weird idea to open it.
But there's
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah, but I mean, why do you need to open that?
It's in
Like,
the
you've got
field.
no idea of anything. And there's a massive crate
Mm.
there. So why would I?
But if you've seen
Yeah.
Hunger Games, you might think that's where the weapon supplies.
does
are.
Hunger
Yeah.
Games exist in this world? Have they all seen that movie? You
That's
think?
why they're there.
Okay.
I don't know. No one
I don't
mentions
know.
it, but
Oh.
I doubt you
You
can.
just assume it's the normal world, and they've just
Yeah.
been taken. It's
Yeah.
not nothing different. It's just fucked up people.
Mm.
And then a
Fucked
little
up
piggy
people.
comes out, all dressed up.
Why is that funny?
Cute little buddy.
Yeah, then they grab the weapons and then they all fucking they beeline straight for the fucking thing.
Mm.
Find Emma
No,
Roberts.
they're
find-
getting shot at
So,
straight away.
yeah.
So they're grabbing the weapons where Emma Roberts is resistant. She doesn't.
no,
go-
they first because she's got to grab the key first. She starts unlocking people before they get shot at.
You're right. She finds it on the.
Yeah, she finds
lead.
that, unlocks the dude, and then weirdly enough, like the dude it seems like, I mean, just paying
Is he
what's the-
famous?
Oh, I've got no idea.
Okay.
He just looks like, I'm stereotyping here, but it's like she's the damsel, he's the fucking hero.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
is you're picking all the people in the movie. That guy, that old
He
guy's
knows
the
about
racist
weapons.
guy.
Weapons
Yeah.
expert.
This is this. It's
Yeah.
like you're doing all that, and then you're thinking, Emma Roberts,
Mm.
shit, they've done that because so she unlocks his thing, and then he's gone, just like stretching out his mouth because I guess it hurts.
Yeah.
And then she's kind of like, "You're gonna unlock me?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry, unlocked her."
I
and
thought
then-
she could just unlock herself before she did that.
It'd be tough to
Mm.
do. It'd be just easier if he
Yeah.
did it. But yeah,
But you don't even know if you can trust these people.
yeah. I think at
Mm.
this certain points you just kind of have to. Like it's like which is because so Don is in this beginning scene as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's the
there
one
is
that
that.
gives her the gun.
Yeah, but there's still that thing of just like I'm assuming you're in the same position as me. We both have fucking things in our mouth. We're both looking kind of confused.
That was one night, and it worked out.
Okay.
I didn't
well
get
then.
invited.
That was one podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I
you're
guess
kind of
so.
thinking like
Yep.
you're in the same boat as me. I'm
Yep.
feeling we're on the same team here. Let's if there's teams, you find out that they are on the same team. Yeah. So they start getting shot at.
What were the point of the gags? So they couldn't communicate straight away, and they'd go for the box.
Look, just to have
Possibly.
another hurdle to jump over, like another thing slowing them
turtle.
down. A rabbit. What was it?
Jackrabbit.
Jack Rabbit and a box
Yeah.
turtle.
So
So it starts getting fucked from here.
Foreshadow.
Yeah, so was Emma Roberts the first one to get got?
Yes.
I thought the people nearby, they just get shot at.
They get shot at, and then she does a thing where she goes, "I almost just got shot."
Yeah.
And then she gets her head taken
I
off.
really appreciated what they did.
I was just
you're
like-
following her the whole
Yeah.
time.
I
thinking
honestly
she's
had
the
my-
main character,
My jaw was like,
and then
the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect her to die.
you
Not-
know,
There was a thing in my head I actually thought, because I remember when I looked at the cast, so when I watched the trailer, I knew she was in it. When I first watched it, I looked at the cast and she wasn't like the top 3. And I thought, oh, she's going to die in this. That's going to suck. Still, dying at all is a shock. Dying first after 2 minutes of screen time?
yeah.
Like, do you reckon she's the biggest name? Is she a bigger name than the other dude?
Hilary Swank.
The
though.
one with the brown hair. There
Oh.
was the other actor there.
Yeah, the one
Dude,
that's from like...
My
I'm
name is
assuming-
Earl, dude.
No, there's him as well, but
He's a comedian actor. I don't know
yeah,
what his
he's
name
in
is.
a movie with John Cena. I'm trying to think. He's in the fucking Bad Neighbors movie.
Yeah.
He's in fucking Suicide Squad. He's the guard, the
Right.
asshole
I
guard,
also think that guy's a big name
don't
actor,
remember.
but I don't know what he's of.
the guy that looks like the hero,
Yeah.
the ultimate like, we can do it. Come on, it's your birthday.
I should have looked people up for this movie. I didn't.
Well, they
Damn
were
it.
going in seconds anyway.
Yeah, well, this is
when
the
it
thing.
Yeah,
starts.
yeah,
So
that's
my
true.
idea of that is as well, like, are they? Because I think they showed them all in the trailer.
I didn't watch. I watched
don't
it like
remember
a
the
year or
trailer
two ago.
already.
So not even including the trailer. Then I'm just saying because they're killing people straight away, right? And you don't give a fuck about people because you don't know their story, but because they're bigger name actors dying straight away, it has more of an impact on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
instead
because
of if they
more
were all
unexpected.
random people, you wouldn't give a fuck. It's just people dying, right? But
Yeah.
because it's like Amber Roberts died, this guy died, this other guy that I've seen in other movies died, and that's like, what? Who's the main actor in this
Because
movie?
movie logic these days, if they're going to pay enough
Yeah.
money to have them in the film, they're not going to die straight away. They
Yeah.
got like the plot armor.
If you recognize a face, it's going to be at least,
Yeah,
40 minutes worth of screen
especially in
time.
movies like this, especially in horrors, you look at the people and go, "That's a well-known guy." So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
he's
gonna
making it
survive.
to the end.
Yeah.
And they play her to be the hero.
Well, because they follow her.
Yep.
But they, not to, I guess it's kind of, it's pushing through a bit, but you follow her, who connects with the guy, who connects with someone else,
Yeah.
who died, and then connects with this, and then it's kind of like you're following like a connect
Yeah.
line
Yep.
going through. There's a time later where I'll be like, this is where it stops, sort of thing, and just kind of just following people. But
yeah.
So that going on from Emma Roberts, that guy, he sprints off. He's got the guns now. Then he finds that girl in the hole. She's fallen in some
she
trap.
just
damn
runs.
it.
She also falls forward, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure,
This
but
is
she's
the point-
facing up.
It's the point where I realized, okay, it's not a serious movie.
Yeah.
I just weirdly enough, I thought I was like, she's fucking done for, man.
Yeah, why would you pull her out? She's that
But
wound's
she-
gonna kill her.
There's one
Yeah.
through, I think it's through her stomach, but she's got one in her leg, and maybe another one somewhere else.
I just thought she had the stomach.
No,
I
there
saw
was-
definitely two.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, then maybe just a leg in the stomach, but I was like, she's gonna be dead weight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't even bother.
I don't want to be that guy, but she's in a hole, fucking with spikes.
Yeah. And you're getting
and-
shot at.
Dude, how does he even know that that's a safe place to stop? He dives.
Yeah.
there. I'm like, dude, fuck,
Yeah.
keep going.
But it's her birthday. You got to get her.
Yeah, when she says that, right? She's like, I'm gonna have cake. Like,
She's clearly dying. You're just delusional.
she's.
I could eat a whole pie.
But yeah, so he pulls her out, and they walk a little bit, and then you just hear that. It
Yeah.
Mm.
Which
zooms in on his face.
so he's on a mine.
Mm.
I thought he was gonna get her to step on it so he could walk
Yeah.
off to
Would've
put
been
the
smart.
weight. But don't those mines, if you take the weight off, they blow up, or is it just?
No, I think it's
triggering?
like it might be just a trip mine where yeah, you do it and then it just immediately. But I think it's like any sort of weight. So like, it's like a little bit of weight on it, and even if you move fucking a little bit, the whole
adjust
thing.
it.
So it's just too much.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do it at all.
And no one set that off before they walked up to the.
Well, it
crates
would
as
seem
well.
no one walked past that way because there's a big hole in the ground as well.
Well, she did.
Yeah.
She survived the mines.
Yeah.
She's fallen.
She
God damn it.
she loses the bottom half of her and she's back in the fucking pit.
In the same spot.
Yeah,
with
just
the
lying
guts.
there.
And doesn't the next person go to help her out?
It's like this is the dude as well. I think the other famous guy who I now feel is the hero of this movie. The guy I'm supposed to be supporting and going for.
Yeah.
He's still trying to help her out, and she fucking shoots herself in the head.
Yeah, she's just give it to me.
Yeah.
And she takes the
Like, no, you can get through the dude. You are.
just guts hanging out.
It weirdly enough, it paints them in like a very heroic light, right? Like that, both guys wanted to save her
Yeah.
both times, so it's like that. It ruins these are bad people sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like in Condemned, they're all prisoners and bad people, right? So. Yeah, that all that stuff at the beginning where they were kind of helping each other out and stuff like makes them seem good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then after she shoots herself, they just fucking keep. He meets up
They
with
group up with the
redneck girl. See, this is I never wrote names for these people.
Yeah.
Redneck guy and redneck girl and gangster guy,
Yep.
and also this other dude who's from something. which I
My
can't
name is
remember.
Earl.
Yeah.
He's the brother?
That was
No,
Gary. That was
not
Gary.
yet, not yet. No, this
Oh,
is
is he not in it yet? Okay.
no. This is the guy that gets killed by arrows.
Is he in something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I did.
He does a thing where he like starts climbing, gets shot once, jumps off.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he's like, no, come on, just jump over the fucking fence. We can all get out together. That doesn't happen.
And then more bows goes, what is this Avatar shit?
Yeah.
I was like before that, they've been getting shot at, and then they see one arrow, and he's like, "Oh shit, arrows!"
Yeah, which must be that chick, right? Because later you find out it's
where
the girl.
fuck is she seeing them from?
I don't know.
And she's got multiple. You see later on, it's not like a crossbow. She pulls it back.
Yeah, but
So
she wasn't shooting like, voo, voo,
Yeah.
like, she was just shooting one every now and then.
So he runs back to try and get her, I believe, and gets hit on the way until he drops. And then they throw that little grenade.
Oh,
next
yeah,
to
The
that's right.
grenade scene. That
That was pretty funny. It's just like, did you pull the pin? Like, oh no, I think so. And then you just see another one go doo-doo-doo next to them. That's pretty
How
funny.
vulnerable are they? The people setting this up are now hidden in the woods. If they were to be found by people with actually like automatic guns and pistols.
I mean,
by hand-
technically, there's a lot of chance that the people they're hunting have all the guns and kill people.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but like,
I came to that
They could have been
conclusion.
killed in the bush as
Yeah.
the people tried to run away.
I don't
figured
know.
I figured that out later on. I don't really want to say, but they didn't really seem like they knew what they were doing.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it was
very
a very
amateurish, so
very risky
It was
play.
risky.
Yeah.
Risky as fuck. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, I
they got
would've
lucky
given
in
them,
certain bits.
just like swords and knives and stuff. No
Yeah.
actual guns.
Yeah, because giving them guns back is quite weird.
Because there's a few actors coming up that were in a vulnerable position.
Oh yeah.
I would never want that job at the gas station.
Oh, I mean, they just play dumb and the old like, yeah, I don't know, like just, and they poisoned things in there, certain things. Also, like the fact that, so I'm assuming they shot at them in a way to lead them this way, because if they've only built that gas station, that's
Yeah.
the only thing that they built that's a part of it.
Yep.
They've led them there, which I mean, you see that and you're like, oh, I want to go there, but
Yep.
you still have to see it.
Mm.
I don't
So
know. Maybe there was mines all the way around except one.
maybe,
like where
yeah,
that
maybe.
fence was.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
don't- I
We're
don't
leading
know.
you to where we want you to go.
But technically, there was mines near where the spikes were, which that guy was by. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they obviously we'll just make it out like they shot at him in a way to lead them in a certain
Yeah.
way.
Sure.
Because even the other girl ends up there. Crystal ends up there as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, those old people were creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
When
and
old people are
clearly
bad.
spouting shit that was suggesting stuff.
Yeah,
Because they're like, what did you just say? And they're saying stuff that's like not triggering, but odd. Like, No normal person would say that.
Yeah, like sus as fuck,
I'm
right?
trying to think of an example, but I got nothing. I didn't write anything down.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because a lot of people start saying weird stuff, questioning of why would they be chasing you, and they want to hear the admission, but there's no admission because they don't know what they fucking did.
Yeah, but they want them to admit it before they kill them, sort of a thing.
Like,
Admit you did this thing wrong that you're not 100% sure that you even did wrong, but we don't like it, so we think it's wrong.
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll get to this.
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb.
That's So the girl eats something which poisons her.
It looks like a Turkish delight or some random shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but she doesn't finish it. She chokes and dies.
Mm-hmm.
Then they snuck gas masks on. And also that dude has a gun. The
canner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, but not the bad people. He's got a gun, but he ends up getting outshot by the shotty.
Yes.
And then the other guy gets gassed and
then
dies.
once again, you're like, I thought that was the hero, but now he's dead.
And I'm like, wait, what?
I did think that this was the crew.
Yeah.
Because I remember from the trailer, it looked like there was, quite a few people in it. So I was like, okay, a group of 4 is probably ideal. 3 or 4.
I wonder if they shot extra stuff to trick you in the trailer. To make it look like these people make it along.
I'd have to watch it again.
Marvel do that sometimes. They trick you, they add stuff or take away things in scenes to fool you.
Yeah, they I don't know. I don't think they maybe they do, but
so they hide the bodies and get ready. Once again, like White Bear, like they're resetting the scene, ready for the next person. And this is when you start seeing the it's like leftist views, isn't it? What they're saying.
Yeah, very.
Because they're talking about privilege. They're saying you have to call them African Americans.
Yeah, but even so, this is what they do throughout the whole fucking all those people. They stump over things. They're like so left and so social justice. Like, don't say that. Yeah, it's played up incredibly crazy, but they question each other. Yeah, it's like we're on the same team. We have the same beliefs. Just because I fucking said something a little bit weird, she goes like later. There's like, come on, guys, and she's like, guys. Yeah, just like come on, just like. But I think we're on the same thing. Yeah, like it's supposed to be like that, but.
And then I also love it. She's like, don't drink that. He's like, what, you poison the soda? It's like, no, it's because the amount of sugar or something.
Yeah. She's like, I'm only saving
for caring.
Yeah.
Then the radio says Snowball's heading towards the gas station.
Oh, it doesn't say Snowball there as well.
Oh.
I didn't even get it.
I didn't hear that till later.
Before that, they were because she starts feeling a little bit of sympathy because she sees the guy has a wedding ring.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and that's what starts this whole thing because they were like, nah, he's a bad person. He fucking, I don't know what they say he did, but then his other excuse for him being killed is he probably uses the N-word. Yeah. He probably even posted on Twitter.
Yeah, they're adding shit to what
you
they
should
don't
be killed for
do.
that. Yeah, it's just like, but it like an assumption of something to be killed. It's like, and then she goes, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Which
so fucking
someone later on talks about twisting views.
Yeah,
to make it their little agenda, which contradicts what all these people are doing.
But yeah,
straight away, Crystal, she's up to something. She's on.
Well, she walks in and doesn't say anything. She's just like, just grab a fucking packet of smokes.
And that throws them off. Like, why would she want smokes when she's running away from people with guns?
Yeah, she also has money on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
This is when I started thinking she wanted to be kidnapped because she wanted to play this game. She knew about Menegate.
Okay, wow.
I was like, oh, she's planned for this.
I did think at some point she kind of knew what was going on.
She wants to take him out. But fuck, I love this gas station scene. It's good. And when she leans over at the money, they're leaning down to see what she's doing. But they know she doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah. Because they say it there, they say she's unarmed. The walkie-talkie people say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least they think she's unarmed.
And then she wants cigarettes, which we see throughout the film. She likes smoking.
Yeah. She does you can do your line that you
I don't know if I had that exact. Oh no, yeah. When they bring up the price, she goes cigarettes, and oh no, she's asking where they are, and they always hesitate.
Yeah.
And they go, sorry. She goes, you don't understand the question.
Most people would know where they are.
Yeah. And when she brings it up, they go cigarettes in Arkansas cost $6. You fucked up, bitch.
Yeah, and then shoots her. Because she pretty much begs for her life because he gets shotted and then she looks at him and then just says that line.
Is he going to pull the gun on her? Is that how? And she
I think, and she hits him first. she must notice his arms doing something and then goes through that. And that scene's, a lot of the fighting scenes in this are really good. Like just choreographed quite well.
Is good.
Yeah. And then does she grab food or something as well? Or she doesn't grab anything? Can't remember. She grabs the smokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just wondering the other things that are
And the radio.
true. Yeah, so she can hear everything. And then they see a drone.
Actually, before we do that, I checked the time on the movie just to see when it technically kind of started.
Yeah.
You meet your main character at like 28 minutes in. The first half an hour doesn't really matter at all.
I found it went faster.
Like, damn.
Yeah, for me, the first half an hour is I guess you can put it in 3 chunks, maybe. But like the first half is good because I'm gonna say the last half is a bit slower, but the middle bit's okay as well. But the first bit was like a lot of questions, a lot of action, a lot of what the fuck, a lot of.
It's
like,
very
cool
unconventional. The starting, but
Yeah.
I found that more interesting to me. I'm not.
Mm.
The stuff I started predicting or making up in my head didn't turn out to be true.
Yeah, it was like the
changed it.
opposite.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking you were way off. You
Yeah.
felt like an idiot.
Yeah.
Because even when I'd seen the movie and I was like, I don't trust Gary. I just couldn't
Who's
trust him.
Gary?
That was the first name I wrote down because they actually introduced him. Where the rest of the people, they didn't really say their names. You only find out later some of their names.
Yes.
Through like the footage and stuff.
And Crystal we knew because of the badge at the start.
I still didn't. I still
Did
didn't
you?
write. Still didn't write her name
I
down.
didn't get that until later.
I wrote
No.
badass
Well,
girl.
she's picking it off, so I just wrote it down.
Okay.
And she's picking the pin off.
Weirdly enough, you knew that she was main in the movie though, because sometimes just looking at her, you knew she was starring, right? You said you seen her.
Hilary Swank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say she's the main.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
The
Just
villain.
that you would write her
Hilary
name.
Swank's the other chick.
Who's Hilary Swank?
The villain.
And
Oh, who's Crystal then?
She's Betty.
Oh, okay. So it
Gilpin.
wasn't her, because I don't know who Hilary Swank is. No.
Quite famous.
Yeah, but okay. Well, then that ruins my thing later. Then that I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna
delete that note quickly.
No, I'm gonna still say it. I don't give a fuck.
I think I might know what it is.
Is it the no,
The weird like reveal
yeah,
scene where you don't see her for ages.
but just I don't.
Oh,
understand.
you were like,
Like the
why
whole
hide her
behind
face?
the,
No,
behind the headshots.
but
and
even just having like, who cares? Have her there the whole time as the bad person. Does it matter?
Mm.
You don't see her at all in the other thing,
unless they sold the movie. I want to see all the advertising for this.
mate.
What, you think they like it was a
Maybe they
surprise? She was
sold
in
it.
it.
What they?
Did they advertise it with Hilary Swank in it?
Because I was thinking it'd be weirder to advertise it as she's the hero, but then they hide it in the movie, so it'd be even dumber.
Yeah,
Wait,
just-
when's Hillary coming back? into
Yeah.
it?
So like, just her reveal was just like, if it was, what would have? It's hard to do, but have
what would
her.
Hillary Swank do in this day and age? Oh, is that not what you
No. So the reveal is those sorts of reveals are better when you find out that person, like if it turned around and it was Crystal or something. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? I mean, it's obviously impossible, but like, hey, someone.
Dawn.
It was someone, yeah, in a wig, just like
Yeah.
howdy. Yeah, like it was someone that we've seen before or something, but it wasn't just a famous actress, I guess.
I see why you'd be a bit lost in
I was
it
just
then.
like, and especially an actress I've seen her before, but it's like, okay, why do that?
I don't think she's big enough to reveal like that.
Mm.
She's famous, but she was more famous like, I don't know, was she the 90s?
I couldn't really
Like
say.
early 2000s.
I know who she is, but I couldn't name a movie she was from,
No.
sort of thing.
I think she's in The Hunt.
But
Right.
I'm
near the
looking
end.
her
I was
up
like
now
15 minutes.
because I've seen her and stuff, but I just couldn't tell you.
Mm.
Can we speed along a bit? But
Yeah, you
oh
can.
wait,
we
Okay.
probably should.
her character changes a bit when she sees Gary. Is Gary the guy you said?
Yeah.
So Gary goes for that car and she whistles and says, "Oh, I wouldn't be." And then he thinks she's the enemy. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They go through. So what? Her character at the start seemed like she didn't give a fuck about any of them. Then she stopped him from dying.
She probably looked and seen how, like, I was gonna say crew and Among Us.
I wasn't going to kill her.
I
'Cause
mean,
the gas tanks were next to the vehicle, ready to blow up too.
nah, because she helps him up on the train as well. So she obviously is trying to help him.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she could just leave and wouldn't give a fuck. But I think she knew that he was good. She was like, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. She turns on people. But then Gary, I guess she just trusted him because he shot the drone, right? It's like,
She
well,
might
this
have
guy's
seen
obviously...
My Name is Earl.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She likes
Big
it.
fan.
Big fan of Hunger Games, and My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
Seen
So
them both.
she's just done that. Okay.
Because then there's another weird thing. How does she know the train's not rigged? Why would you get on that? You're assuming this entire land is all faked for the whole point of the game for PUBG.
She mentions the fake. Does she mention the fake gas station? Someone says like I built. I think she says something about a fake gas station that they built.
Could have been.
They definitely
Dunno.
mentioned it at one stage, and it wasn't one of the main people because I thought like there was a weird theory to why would they just build it, but then later they mentioned that they built it.
Yeah.
So there's something along there, but yeah,
She has with the radio as well. She also overhears their little thing.
Yeah.
All their little code names, and then they send the drone in, which he shoots down, and how they're communicating a bit. Does she lose the radio at this point?
No, she keeps it. I'm pretty sure. I
Or
don't think
did they
she
say
ever
not to
loses
use it?
I don't know. Maybe she loses it when she does her shit.
I don't remember if she just leaves it there. Or
She was
not.
on a Wii, wasn't she?
Yeah, I know. Just, like, doing the shit is so much more impressive. Because she doesn't even. She just does it. Right?
She's like, I need a Wii.
She
Just
doesn't,
basically
she
pulls her
doesn't
pants
even
down.
say. I want to.
Doesn't even say turn around or nothing. Just
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it looked like she was like I think of MacGyver or somewhere where they make random weapons and shit.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to make some belt thing. No. She's
Yeah.
doing a piss.
Yeah. Or a shit. You don't know. She could be doing a shit.
Good.
They jump on a train. They find some refugees.
Crisis actors.
Crisis
Yep.
actors.
Yeah.
They all weren't though, right? Just him.
Yeah.
They were real.
But that dude is from a series of unfortunate events, and I immediately recognized him, and Kieran didn't. Bang.
Oh, nice. I didn't either.
He's the henchman.
Yeah. He's Hookman.
Yeah. If it was a main dude, I would have got it.
Mm.
But he's playing along too, like he's a refugee.
Yeah.
And then these, what would you call it?
The
What are
army.
the accents? Like European?
I don't know what they were. Look,
Yeah.
Such a broad area. I'm just going to say European.
Yeah,
Mm.
not
Or Middle
Australian.
Eastern.
Say
Yeah.
that, not Australian.
I couldn't
Accent.
pick
That's
what
a safe
language that
bet.
was.
Yeah. So
And then these people are weird. They would never say what they're from.
yeah,
They avoided the question, which made me start thinking they're in on it.
Yeah.
You don't know at this point.
yeah. And then they
Well,
find
that guy's speaking perfect English when the soldiers walk away.
yeah.
Yeah. Why did he do that, by the way?
I think because they weren't in on it. So he was like one of those enemies have to work together to get out of this situation.
Right. Okay.
And Gary wasn't having any of it. Popped a quick. They didn't. So the girls like put the guns, away. We don't want to get in trouble.
Yep.
He's got a fucking bag full of grenades.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
They're not going to get
Like-
question that.
Like
No.
holy fuck, that dude, he's fucked there.
Mm.
But he and then one went in his pants, and
Mm.
weirdly enough, I was just gonna it doesn't change. You're gonna die immediately anyway. So it being by your penis and testicles doesn't matter.
No, he wants to grab and throw it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I was about
It
that
wouldn't matter.
sucks to have that explode, but it doesn't matter. You just
Mm.
fucking be dead anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, and poor fellow just fucking
It was,
pops.
it was a good play though, because it took him time to try and get it out of his pants. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no, that's a clever
Time
play.
to run away.
Yeah,
So
and Gary just gets out of there.
So,
Apparently,
yeah.
it's easy to get away from those guys. He just
Is
goes on the other side of the train.
is this area not fenced off? Why does that train go through private property?
I
Mm.
don't know.
Where does it end? Like, what if the locals started using that service station? Thought, hey, a car's here.
Yeah, that's also
I thought
don't
it was
know.
going to be a reveal of a massive wall around the whole thing.
Mm.
And Katniss is there.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to some sort of embassy, right?
It's a United Nations thing or something to help the people in the area.
Yeah, and then they're gonna go. Apparently, he's taking him to the American embassy. The
yeah.
guy that rocks up.
That's what
forgot
the
his
vehicle
name.
resembles, the embassy people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but and then Don is there at this place where they're getting food, and there's like all these
Mm.
people.
I-
I don't know why a question saying people. It's fine to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it just like a military base?
oh, great. He's fucking said it.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Sorry. No, you're right. Yeah. Don is sus as fuck throughout this whole thing. I don't know why because she's quite clever.
Yeah.
I don't know why she didn't suss him more before. Because he edges on that other guy. The guy that's in the car driving them there. And she's like sus as fuck on him. And he's edging him on. Like, they're both questioning at the same time.
Well, yeah, once again, the people going, the embassy guys, oh, you must have did something wrong for them to be chasing you.
Mm.
It's like, it's so weird. And then she just starts rotating in her chair.
That was cool, though. She just does
What's she doing? What's she doing?
It just sly as
I
fuck.
thought she was getting rid of the windscreen. I don't know what that was going to do.
I don't know. Just the way, whatever she was doing, just it looked funny the way she did it.
I'm going to try it. Jason, can you drive?
Yeah.
Okay. Just going to sit
just not
in the
legally, that's all. Yeah. She fucking boots him out and then fucking goes back and just, pops him.
You got to finish him off. He's going to tell the others.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's right, you know.
You do it when you skates.
Yes.
So this is the situation.
If I knew he was an asshole,
yeah, but so at this stage, almost everyone that she's seen has been not a bad person, right?
Yeah.
Except Gary. So Gary's the only good one, right? Why would she not really suspect Don at this stage?
Yeah, I don't know. Why wouldn't you suspect half the?
I mean, she probably does.
Maybe she does, yeah. Because I think that he proves his worth a little bit later. He fucking distracts one of his friends to get killed and then lets half of them die before he rocks up. Like,
I still think Don wasn't in on it. The communication was wrong.
Maybe. I
reckon she said because
this is where the counting thing would come in. If you can count 12 people that other people other than Don, then Don was one of the bat. But if he was a part of the 12, then so I guess
he doesn't look like a leftist.
And I can't be bothered counting.
Yeah, so. I don't know.
No, he guesses some things. He says things like, "Oh, they're vegan," "Oh, they're this," and saying stuff like that. Mm-hmm. He seems dodgy as all fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just never trusted him.
Was he the one that counted the people? He was like, they said something about 12 people, and he's like, well, you had them two. They had the chick that got blown up.
Oh, yeah, he did say something, yeah.
Like, he narrated, and then he's like, that just leaves us two.
Oh, okay.
I never really thought about it, but he wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a part of the 12. Yeah. Because even when they're picking the people, they only do like 4 or 5.
Because you could say he's like a coordinator person that's trying to direct them on the right track again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which normally happens in movies.
Yeah.
But like...
I've never seen a movie.
Right. No, haven't you? They're alright. They're these things and they put them on the TV. It's crazy. You'll get there one day, buddy.
So they work out where a bunch of the other... Oh, no.
We got the story first. Skates is going to say it word for word.
I want the whole story, please.
Word
I don't
for
know the
word.
whole story.
No, Skates, give it a go. Word for word.
It's the most normal story.
Yeah. Everyone's parents should tell
her mum used to tell her.
Yeah.
About the race between the jackrabbit and the box turtle. Classic tale.
Which is the rabbit in the hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rabbit wants to race, obviously. He gets bored because he's going to win.
Yep.
So he just has a nap. Whatever.
I swear he zoomed off first, but yep.
Box turtle takes over, takes his time, makes it to the end. Goes home to his wife and kids.
Aww.
Celebrates. What?
That's cute.
This is so happy.
Oh, I thought I told it wrong.
No, you did it right.
Nice.
It's so good. The
box
turtle won,
turtle,
and now he's having fun with his family.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the saddest age?
Like,
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've
They're new.
Yeah.
They just got home from the first day of school and they're happy.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's an early time to go to school at 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
The hare comes in.
Yeah.
Kills the family.
Jackrabbit.
The jackrabbit.
Damn it. Jackrabbit?
Yeah.
Story's ruined.
He comes in and gives them presents?
Comes in.
This is like,
congratulations,
you won.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
I can't remember how he kills them. I don't know.
Kills them?
He kills
Does he crack
all
their
of them.
shells?
He kills...
Did he shoot him or he came in with a hammer? Is that one of them?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had a hammer.
It was a hammer.
But killed all the kids they killed him, didn't kill him for... Left him alive and ate the dinner.
Did he kill all of them?
I think he does, but she suggested that she killed everyone but him.
Everyone but him and then him.
And then ate the dinner.
Yeah. And the moral of the story was the jackrabbit always wins.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
And then Don wants to know which
Like-
one they are.
yeah.
Oh, his first question was like, "Your mom told you that story?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Fucking poor fella.
messed up.
Her story does relate to what they were saying. She was basically saying the tortoise, so she's the one getting hunted. She gets home, brags about how she was hunted and that, and then they still come back and kill her anyway because she's talking about it.
It's like that thing of that. But she's got to kill these people because they're just going to kill her anyway.
Yeah.
Sort of a thing.
Yeah.
And
So
they'll
like,
take out the rest of her family and that if she doesn't go after him now.
so you've just you can't just escape and be fine with it because they're going to come after her. That's why she makes the decision to go and attack them and kill them because she finds out where they are. I can't remember how, but she does.
And they're
Gary's
fighting over who's the leftist. Basically.
They all lost. All won. I don't know. Fucking.
Okay. While she was telling this story,
Yep.
there's some points where she just like zones out or she makes like funny voices. Like, is there a reason why she's? I don't.
See,
is she like a little slow or?
See, okay. I had to look this up
something?
because I was like, "Is this?" Don't give me that look, Karen.
I can't think of it.
Am I not crazy?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Okay.
She does weird. She pulls random faces for no reason, and I thought, oh, maybe she's got some sort of condition, and that's just a thing. But I don't. Apparently, I didn't find anything, so she's just doing that as like the role. I don't know.
It could have been.
Like it mentioned at some point she was in the war, so I was like maybe she got a little damage or something, but it never mentioned it.
Yeah, no, she does some weird faces sometimes, and I was like,
okay, it's just a choice.
Maybe.
Assume, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I noticed it. Even just when she was in the first gas station thing, she was doing so. Fucking look, Gary is dead in the boot. She pulls some weird faces. It's my next note.
Exactly.
So she fucking.
There was like a big pause in between sentences in the story, and I'm like, what's happening? Are you going to continue?
Yeah, I think she's building suspense.
And,
you know how they do that in the movie thing? What's it? Movies. They do that.
I haven't seen any of those.
Oh, okay. They're on like a TV thing.
Projected up there sometimes.
Yeah. wAcKy. Bring it back.
Shit.
Fuck, we let him off.
Yeah, we just had to bring him back to reality. Sorry. I fucked myself up by saying that. Okay. So they did say Gary. Guy dies during the. Okay, this is when they mentioned about the cabin. They built the cabin and the service station. Oh, and I said, but they didn't buy. They fucking didn't build an inside toilet to that thing.
Yeah,
that place. I was like, why would they not?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just thought that was quite random. And they've got mines out the side as well.
So this is where Don kind of helps him.
Yeah, I know. Which is
he's holding the pig, and they look across, and the pig kills the guy with the gun.
Why doesn't he put his gun down later though? If he's good, he just puts his gun down.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I like the idea that he is good, and then she just had to. She's like, I can't trust anyone now. If I kill everyone, then I know I'm safe. Because then back to the rabbit story, she's like, the back of her mind, someone lived.
He could be.
If just in case he's bad, I can't let that slide.
Was he really bad though?
But do you think he's good?
They killed she's killing everyone in the room, and he reckons he's delayed. He walks in as they die. He's horrified at the death of the embassy guy, even though he can use guns and stuff. And he's horrified. And he's looking at the girl that's on the floor, like kind of horrified.
He didn't want her to die as well. Which
maybe
this is also like kind of a white knight thing of like, don't kill the girl. Like a guy being very overprotective over a girl because they're a girl, which is actually against what he's.
And she says that too.
Yeah, she even says, and no, then
she's like, should I keep you alive?
No, she said, do you think as a woman that I should keep you alive over instead of you being a dude? Like if you're a dude, you should be killed. If you're a woman, you shouldn't. And because of her, like, she's like, well, I think we're, equal. So, and then she goes, see, and then kills her. Yeah. So it's like...
Right before she goes, did you want to say anything, Don? Because last time with the embassy guy, I didn't give you a chance to...
Yeah, to ask her questions. Because I think she stabs her with her arrow, right? And she's just like laying there with the arrow in her. But he doesn't want her to die. He doesn't want her to get killed. for that.
Too
and then-
late, Don.
But yet the random other dude he didn't give a fuck about. I don't think.
And she's growing sus of Don already. And then the radio chimes in saying his name.
Yeah.
So she found out. Found out.
I like the idea that he's good. It's better than him bad.
The
She
way
brings it up later.
She goes, she's like, well, I know when I found out about Don. He's like, what was Don? Or she's like, oh, did I just say that?
Yeah,
Making
that's
out
what
that
I mean.
she-
Oh, wow, did she say that?
Yeah, she says it in the
Fuck
room.
me, I just missed the shit out of that.
She goes,
We'll
was he?
get to that kitchen scene later, but I
Yeah.
was
Kill
fucking
Bill.
zoning out of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
We should start flying through.
But
this.
yeah, but
Yeah.
when she's killing them all as well, she's doing it in kind of cool, unique ways. Everyone was different. It was like, you know, the stab there, the fucking it looks cool. That whole
She
scene.
obviously knows the army actions. We find out just before the scene ends when she's talking to the security, the hired private dude.
Yeah.
They talk about the army, and you find out she's in it. She was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that other guy served, but like as a shit thing. I forgot what it was.
Just some average.
Yeah, they make fun of it. It's like, no, it was the National Guard.
Yeah.
I just remember they made fun of it in
Tears
like.
of the Sun was a thing.
And it was in a film.
That was the
Bruce
movie.
Willis.
Yeah.
What are you fucking on about?
He talks about it earlier, but we're going to speed this up for
Okay.
updates.
The sun
Yeah.
cries.
So
There you go.
this is where we cut to Hilary Swank. Still don't see her face at this point. And she's getting interrogated by a boss.
It does like the year ago thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you find out, basically it goes out to learn that they were joking. Maybe they had heard about men are gay and they were joking about it while it's already a thing out in the world. And because they were joking about it, these people found out and said that she does this. And they dug up all these, well, she calls them rednecks. And the controversy comes from, she calls them deplorables, which is a word that Hillary Clinton uses. And it caused a lot of shit at the time. Because she's saying deplorables, rednecks, it goes through all these different words.
And that's one of the reasons why they postponed it.
Here's one. Because
Okay. Because the only one I seen was the mass shootings.
Yeah.
A lot of mass shootings to like kind of encourages shooting people in this movie.
I
so.
I don't know if you two know or not, but
Probably
if an
not.
event comes out or as it happens that relates to something that happens in the movie, usually that movie gets delayed because
Yeah.
people think it's disrespectful, like a tsunami, a volcano thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we see them organizing it because they're picking out the people.
Yeah.
One, so the guy at the start turns out he hunts, like, what's it called?
Poaching?
Yeah.
No, there's trophy hunting or something.
like
It's the same thing.
Trophy
It's
killing.
just.
It's not the.
I mean,
No, I don't know.
he killed like a rhino just for the ivory. Yeah.
And then the My Name is Earl guy has a
Gary.
podcast.
Yeah.
Gary, what's Joe Rogan's? He knows him and he has that podcast. The guy always talks about conspiracy theories. I'm sure it's based off him.
I know he's fucking. I can't.
Is he
think of
not
it.
Gary as well? Something Jones.
No, it's the dude that's on the street, right?
No, it's something Jones.
Isn't it the dude on the street?
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
The like aggressive dude?
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't remember his name.
Don't know. No.
I'll show you after. He's quite famous.
I know exactly
but
what he's talking
that's
about.
who they talk.
Okay. So you're supposed to reference him. And
Alex
then that's
Jones?
all.
Yes, Alex
Yeah.
Jones. That's the guy.
Yeah.
He got kicked off on YouTube because of his conspiracy stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're picking it out. They're once again picking at each other with their views. They're saying, "Oh, you're wearing a kimono, and that's cultural appropriation." And then the other guy says, "Well, I shouldn't be playing the refugees. Like, isn't that a bit?"
Yeah, they just
risky?
fucking.
Right.
They just. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Fucking themselves over.
Yeah. So speeding it forward, Crystal finally gets into the mansion, but it's not a mansion. It's just a 3-bedroom house.
Why does everyone keep calling it a manor?
Oh, the manor, that's right, the manor.
Well, yeah, either one.
And she goes on about the grilled sandwich.
Yeah, so I fucking I don't know why, but I was with a lot of like fighting scenes, a lot of like, oh, what's happening. When like they were talking, I was fucking zoning out. I don't know why, but I was just like, are these girls gonna fight? Like, They're having like a intimate conversation.
It was a weird situation to be in.
It was. I thought it was a very strange scene.
You rock up, you both want each other dead, but you're just gonna sit there making grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, they already mentioned that Hillary had been training for this to take.
They show her
one.
even training in the 8 months ago sort of thing
Yeah,
as well.
yep.
She's punching a punching bag, which is training.
Is she lifting the weights when she's watching the TV as well, or is that another
She's doing.
chick?
There's a couple of
No,
times
that
she's
might be the
doing
arrow
different.
girl.
Maybe, yeah, but yeah. They. Is there anything about the conversation that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I wanted to just have. She contradicts herself when she was saying what?
No, don't worry, keep going.
Oh.
I was looking for that word
wanna know
before,
what
and I
you're talking about now,
it
too.
left out of my mind. Contradict.
Hmm.
Keep going.
Oh no, I'm just trying to find the. Oh, we also learned they're in Croatia.
I think they also
Yeah.
say that earlier.
Yeah, that's might be where I'm trying to find my
I
notes.
think at the story time, I think they figure out that it was somewhere in Russia or something.
She says Croatian when she's asking the guards. She
Mm.
says like a couple of things, like in poker where you say something and then
Mm.
when the correct thing comes up, they do like a twitch, and then she goes, that place.
Right.
But yeah.
So the conversation, she's saying they didn't have Manigate, but they made Manigate because you guys started accusing us that we did have Manigate. So she's like,
Yeah.
so you are hunting people and killing them? It's like,
Damn.
no, but yeah, we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said, you guys twist words around to match your own view, which is what they're doing in the same side. So they're as bad as each other, both sides.
Yeah, true.
And then she says you got the wrong crystal anyway.
Yeah.
So that's not.
Do you believe this? That she's got the wrong
I
crystal?
don't know.
It's hard-
It's
I
so
don't know, yeah.
whack.
That's just one of those ones where I just wish they said it. Because
Yeah.
I feel like it's the wrong one, because like on their deathbeds, she still said it.
Yes. Yep.
So I believe that
But
it
she
was
had
the
the
wrong
name
one.
badge that said crystal. Why was she wearing that?
I mean, no, but she's a
She
crystal,
is a
but
crystal still.
not that crystal that they were
Yeah,
after.
you're
They
right.
got the
Because she
same
says she
name.
gets the mail.
She's getting mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She accidentally gets mail from
but
this
they have
person
the
as well.
picture of her with the finger up or
What?
something, don't they?
Yeah.
The photo.
Yeah,
Why
but
do they?
I don't
It did
know.
Unless
have
they
justice for
grabbed her.
y'all on the bottom, and it had her doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the
Um,
fight starts, and there's rules in there that they're abiding but not abiding sometimes.
Some of the rules
Yeah.
are very strange. She does it looks weird, but she throws the champagne at her because she just grabs random shit at first.
I do
That's
love
not going
the
to do
champagne.
anything.
There
She
was-
fucking dives and catches the
Yeah.
shit out of that.
Yeah.
And I also love that they don't put it in your face like that's from the start. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I didn't know until they got into the plane later that it was the same.
Oh no! As soon
Right.
as soon as she picked it up and I saw her face, oh, that's that one that guy's telling
okay,
the
yeah.
story about.
Yeah.
Right.
But the fight scene is good. They do a lot of cool things. I think maybe it went on a little bit long, but that's
Have
fine.
you seen Kill
I
Bill?
liked it.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
I didn't like Kill Bill
Yeah.
that much.
in
yeah.
the kitchen fight.
It was
Reminded me of
yeah.
that.
Okay. I like there's a bit where they have a breath.
Mm.
Like there's a bit where they're like leaning against the wall, having a visible breath, and there's like a break.
Yeah.
Almost like this is a one shot thing. We're gonna show the real stuff, not none of this like non-stop action. Like people actually can't just fucking fight non-stop,
Yeah.
right? You
Mhm.
run out of breath. Then they go outside.
No, but she grabs a gun before that. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, she grabs the
that's
gun.
cheating.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
runs upstairs.
Accuses her of cheating. Oh, that's right. And she gets her arm caught in the
Oh,
reload.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
And she's trying to
Didn't expect
choke
that.
her. And she's
Yeah.
gonna snap it.
she
back
does the
in.
thing where when it's in there, she goes, just looking at it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Weirdly enough, like she gets stabbed and stuff, but when that gets pinched, that's
Yeah.
when I'm like, oh, that's fucked up,
Yeah.
man.
There was a good shot when I think one was going to throw the other outside, but it was shot perfectly that there was the glass door there,
yeah.
and I couldn't tell there was a glass door there, so it surprised me.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she was
like-
going to go flying, and they both
Oh.
just like hard stop.
When she
It's
says
like,
no
oh.
more glass.
That was neat. Oh, just before that,
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah,
get
'cause
thrown
that's-
outside,
and then when
back
they're
inside.
outside laying on the ground, they have that
Mm.
break again where they're going, they're
Yeah.
out of breath. And then she goes to smash her through again. She says, no more glass.
Yeah.
That's enough.
That's
Okay. That's weird.
Mm.
when they get to the floor with the thing they're stabbing in each other. What was
fan,
that?
it was like a fan blade from the,
like a blender blade.
yeah, like a
right?
blender blade.
Oh.
Because she threw the blender at her, and I
Yes.
guess the blade's still there. So
Mm.
she stabs her with it, and then she grabs her and pulls her into it.
It stabs her. Yeah.
Yeah, which
The
is
other side.
which kills her, but not.
Yep.
I like that crazy little flippy thing she did. Like, pulls it out of her and embeds it into the other chick somehow, but kills her during.
And then do you feel like that? I think they both just lie there as if they're both dying. She says, we're both dead, whatever. Tell me if you were Crystal. And then she says she's not the Crystal that they wanted.
Yeah. No, that's after. First she goes, why did you call me Snowball? And I realized
they
Animal
asked
Farm
that,
Ball.
yeah.
And then she was surprised that she had read that, assuming she's just an idiot because she's a redneck or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, maybe we're more similar than you think.
Or that's the wrong Crystal. You don't.
Yeah.
Look, maybe.
She just wants to hear it. She's like, were you the right Crystal? And she denied. She says again, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
And then they both lie to die, but she sees the rabbit. It all comes around.
Oh, yeah. Was the grilled sandwich a reference to the rabbit again? Something's about to eat. So one of them's the rabbit, and then one of them's the turtle, which is Hillary.
She died, and
she's
then
the
she
rabbit
ate her
coming
food.
Yes,
she ate her food.
The sandwich.
Yeah. I didn't pick that, but yeah, that's good.
I kind of wanted the rabbit to kill her, and then eat the sandwich.
Well, she's eating the sandwich, and the rabbit's eating her. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
So the story makes no sense.
It's like, wait, what's going on?
And then
puts on a lovely dress.
Yeah, she gets all dressed up, dolled up to take a jet home. Somehow she knew they came on a jet.
Yeah,
but good on her.
I don't know. Maybe she's like, when I first, my ears needed a pop when I first woke up, so I knew I was on some sort of aircraft. Because normally you can just drive to Croatia, so that makes sense. I guess she knew that there was some sort of flight plan or something.
And like a lot of things in the movies I noticed we watched, it ends a similar way to how it started.
Yeah, where she's the one.
The flight attendant actually gets to try the caviar, tries the...
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't get to try the champagne.
No, she doesn't, but she asks. Oh, no, because she drinks out of the bottle.
And that makes me think they're not going to call it in and say she's on the plane like she's a killer, because she's actually being nice while those other people weren't.
But who would they call it into?
Yeah, man, everyone's dead.
They're all gone. So like,
I meant if they're going to land back in America to the police.
I guess, yeah. I mean, she's just Athena as replacement, right? So it's the same amount of people. They wouldn't know any different.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's a funny movie. At bits, it's funny, I guess. It's not like fucking a comedy. Like, there's no like one-liner jokes, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
The cigarettes.
That is.
And the Avatar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
You little giggles.
There's a couple.
No, I'm saying it's still.
Spike
I'm saying those things are funny, but I don't think it's like I wonder if they
it's
classify.
realistic enough. It's not like an old 90s or 80s horror.
Some points the comedy did feel a bit like that shouldn't be there.
Out of place.
They only did that for the joke.
Like there was a few little bits in like the kitchen fight scene where it's like, okay, you tried to do a little bit of funny there, but I don't know, I just want to see you keep fighting.
I enjoyed the fight scene though. That fight scene was cool. But I did sometimes when they were talking, that was when I found it less. If you broke it up, I think I would break it up into 3 bits. The first bit's really good. Second bit is above average, and the last bit is kind of like, I don't really, because the Athena reveal didn't do anything for me, and then there's a lot of talking and stuff before that. Even when she kills the people in there, she kills them really quick, and that's cool. But then she hangs around, talks to the fucking other guy, like this guy that you've never seen before, and then he's telling his backstory. Like, I know this guy's gonna die. I don't need to hear his backstory.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't, you don't need to do it. But it's still, like, it was good. It was good. I'll do my rating first then. I am giving, because I wrote it down, 7.5. I do that all the time to be safe.
I get an entire point up from that. I got 8.5.
8.5. Bang.
I felt it flowed fine.
Yeah.
There was no parts where I checked the time because I was bored. I
didn't check the time at all, but I definitely...
reckon that went quite fast, the hour and a half.
It's also only an hour and a half. It's not that long of a movie. Especially in like 2020 where they're like, it's not 3 hours. It's not a good movie.
Yeah.
No, I find it hard to find the faults.
I'm quite torn whether I enjoyed it or not. I'm not sure.
Just what you think.
Some of the
this is you.
Yeah, you do.
Like you're not out of person.
Yeah, you're quite wacky.
Like, last one. Wait.
No, don't do it anymore because I just dropped my fucking cup.
Sorry, man. It's
not funny anymore.
It's not. It wasn't funny in the first place.
Dangerous.
Yeah,
I'll probably go 7.5. as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's copying me, eh?
Yeah.
So just think for yourself next time. It's fun.
No. I couldn't decide until we talked about it. I'm like,
I
I'll make my decision
actually
then.
I write mine at the end of like my immediate impact, but then I change it up and down from the discussion we have. So like I might go up 0.5 or down 0.5, and I just left mine the same.
Should we guess prices?
Oh, Bryce would love this.
He would like it.
It
would
wasn't
like
tanks though.
Mm.
So that's
No.
like 2 points that get pulled
Yeah.
off. So if he was going to go like 9, he'd probably 7.
I think he'd do an 8.
Yeah.
I reckon.
He likes little political
truck-
shit and tries to make it into a big deal.
And
So you'd
probably
train's
enjoy
a
it.
little bit tanky.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of
Are you
it.
making this tank truck thing a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got it right on the wall there. There's a tank.
Holy shit, there is.
He's painted it too.
I don't know why.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
It does.
And a Grogan just hanging out the top.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
Is that a
weird.
callback next to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Skates, what was next week?
Pet?
Yes.
Was that next week?
Nope.
No.
You said it was.
Nope.
That was.
Where's my fucking thing?
Ask me a question I don't know the answer to.
Escape room we're doing next week, dickhead.
Oh,
God.
you can see why I'm confused, right?
Yes, the 2019 one we're
Yeah.
doing as well.
So don't
Not-
get out before you hear that.
None of the other ones.
Hmm.
2017 one,
Okay.
not that one.
We're not recording Pet. Don't get your hopes
Yeah, we're
up.
never going to do
That's not
that.
a spoiler or anything.
Yeah. What a wacky spoiler.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Goddamn.
I forgot. Sorry. It slipped
You're
my
lucky
mind.
it's empty.
It slipped my mind. I forget sometimes. Sometimes I'm a dumb cunt. All right?
Well, the wacky antics are pissing.
Holy fuck! Said I don't like tanks. It's about guns.
And that's it for the podcast. We'll see you later.
So,
All right. Like and subscribe and stuff. And hey, Mac, how you going?
I like that ending. Let's use it.
Oh, you've got some lot of editing to do in this one, buddy. All right, see ya. Bye.
Real wacky
can
time,
you
my
do an
friend.
effect that makes the screen?
Yeah.
No, it was
But
throughout.
and then I think for like 30 minutes we forgot about it, and then I just remembered it. And then Kieran did a good bit where he knocked over the glass because of how shaky everything was.
So you have to do it.
Okay, this episode doesn't come out for another 2 weeks.
Alright.